All right, welcome back to another episode of Rockstar Reactions on Smut Free TV. It's your host, Rockstar 2800, the most hated, the most opinionated, the most underrated. You know the truth. Like, comment, subscribe right now if you haven't already become a member. Yes, hit that bell. Turn on your notifications. Follow Smut Free TV on Instagram. Hop in them comments. Why? Because every comment counts. And you know we got the hottest content in these internet streets. No cap. All right, let's get into this. Jay Reed is suing Adam22. Not only is he suing Adam22, he implicates Wack100 and Luce Cannon as alleged attempted murder suspects, right? So we gonna get into all this because this is crazy. If you don't know who Jay Reed is the guy in the No Jumper incident that happened outside No Jumper with Luce Cannon in a company, right? Uh, it's been kind of quiet since then. He did probably one or two interviews, spoke out. We heard nothing. Maybe Wack and them thought, and even Adam thought it was swept underneath the rug. He don't have enough money to fight it. Well, think again, because now he's back with a vengeance. He's back with revenge. We're going to get all into it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to play a little bit of everything. I'm going to go into the first clip to where, TMZ breaks it. And then we're going to head over to Spot Alert. Then we're going to get into some other little clips. All right, so y'all bear with me. Let's get into it. All right, y'all. Booyah. So this broke on TMZ yesterday. Well, probably a day and a half ago because I'm going to put this out in the morning. So look, Adam22 sued. I got my ass kicked at No Jumper headquarters. All right. Adam is being sued by a man who claims he was violently assaulted and battered at the office where Adam films his popular No Jumper broadcast. In new legal docs obtained by TMZ, a man named I hate his name, but they pronounced it to me. I think it's Jermel Reed, right? It's not Jermel, it's Jermel Reed. Says he was concussed in alleged December 2024 incident at No Jumper Burbank, California headquarters. And he says the people who whooped his ass were agents, employees, guests, and or affiliates of Adam's company. Reed also says the alleged beatdown resulted in a broken nose and bruised eyes, plus pain and suffering, and says he racked up a bunch of medical expenses. Okay, pay attention to this. Adding insult to injury, Reed claims he was deprived of personal property, cash, valuables in excess of $10,000. So just pay attention to this. Pay attention to that part. And it says Reed says Adam was aware of complaints, police activity, and other indications that folks who hung around the building created a dangerous or unsafe condition on the property. And he says Adam negligently failed to take reasonable care of monitoring and supervising the premises while hosting this podcast. A rep from Adam22 tells TMZ, we have received no complaint, so we have no comment. We can't comment on a suit we haven't seen. Meanwhile, a source close to Adam22 tells us he was not involved in the alleged fight. Reed is going after Adam22 for money. So what y'all think about that, man? That's crazy. So, this is breaking news, but Adam is acting like he don't know nothing about a suit. They haven't got served or anything like that. So how would they know, right? So this is news to them. All right, let's go to the paperwork. Booyah. We're going to slide over here to Spot Alert. You know what I'm saying? We're going to slide over here to Spot Alert, see what Spot Alert got cracking. You feel me? I guess he has some paperwork as well as far as the breaking news. Let's go.
Let's see. Well, hold no 100 Luce Lips Cannon, and the No Jumper crew have been up to at the headquarters. This is the very first page. It reads as such. I'm gonna skip some of the little technical stuff to get idea. Burbank Police
Okay, hold on. Before he reads it, I just want to make this clear that this looks like a complaint form. Like the ones the police fill out. It's a case number up here to the right, as you will see. Seeing everything reported date, time. This is what January 2nd, 2025. Occurred daytime was 12/26/24. Um, Location. I know that location address. That's crazy. hmm Gang involvement. No gang involvement. Severity. Felony. What else we got? Internal status active. Offense attempted murder. All right, man. It's a lot on here. I'm gonna let Spotter go ahead and clear it up for us, and let's get into it.
Department, insurance copy, general offense. The date is January 2nd, 2025. Occurred on December 26th. So this report was taken on the 2nd of January. The event took place on the 26th of December. Reporting officer, location 2508 North Ontario Street, Burbank. That is the No Jumper headquarters address. County, Los
See, I told you I knew that address.
Angeles. The severity is a felony. Ooh, it's not family violence. No
That nigga said, "Ooh."
gang involvement. There was so much for that narrative Ho No 100 tried to spin. Let's see. Active, approved by offenses, attempted murder.
I took control, went solo.
That's nasty work. Attempted murder, man. I didn't know I was gonna have a commercial on this. I thought I already ran it through. But look, attempted murder for Wack, and this is nasty work. We about to go into more detail on this paperwork that they got, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Site, the parking lot, garage, or drop lot. Persons or suspects. William Jermaine Ashley, male black. DOB 11/6/1992. That's loose. That's loose lips. So you know that age lie is debunked. One more Guinery. Oh my mama. But they went up there and did that bush shit.
Yeah, so William Jermaine Ashley. All right. 11/06/1982. Age 42. Got his address on here. Height 6 feet 200. That's your boy Luce Cannon. That's Luce Cannon right there.
And his address is in Corona that they got. We know he wasn't in Corona anymore any longer. Then the next person, that's suspect number one. Suspect number four, Cash Jones, 38-712 Annette Ave, Palmdale, 5'8", 200 pounds, a motherfucking 200-pound lie. That's Cash Ho No 100. Oh my mama. Person, victim.
Yeah, so that's Wack, man. Wack right there. Cash Jones. They got his address out there. That's nasty work. That's nasty work.
Male Reed, J. Reed, male black. Wop wop. Wop wop bam. All right. We're gonna go on to the next page. Now, this page is called the narrative. All right. The narrative. Victim was assaulted by multiple suspects out of a music podcast studio. One suspect struck the victim in the head multiple times with a firearm and pointed that firearm at the back of his head during the incident, while two other suspects removed valuables from the person in excess of $5,000. Video of the incident is available. Oh, yeah, they setting them up. The next page is going to be We're going to just keep it going. All right, bam. It's the next page. This report is a summary of the investigation. Refer to my body-worn camera and uploaded video of the incident for specific actions and statements. On January 2nd, 2025, at approximately 15:30 hours, Officer Caldwell and I, Officer Mack, I'm gonna just call him Officer Mack, responded to the front counter of the Burbank Police Department regarding a robbery report. Upon our arrival, we contacted victim Jay Reed. The following is a summary of the reported incident according to Reed. Victim Reed, on December 26, 24, Reed went to the location of the No Jumper Headquarters podcast studio at 2508 North Ontario Street for a business meeting with P&I Cash Jones, known professionally as Wack100, P&I Adam Graham Mason, known professionally as Adam22, Vladimir himself, and suspect Jermaine Williams, known professionally as Luce, Lips, and Colin Ashley Cannon. Jones' background and gang affiliation. Jones is a rapper. Boy, he tried so hard to be one, want to be one, so bad. Oh, my mama.
They crazy, man. They really got this. They say Wack is a rapper, music manager, hip-hop commentator, and record executive. All right, we're going to let him keep reading.
Jones is a rapper / music manager, hip-hop commentator, and record executive who manages several music artists. Jones admitted to being a member of the Pacoima Piru Bloods with a moniker of Little Wack during a social media interview on December 6, 2023. Jones stated he got jumped into the gang when he was 12 years old and still claims to be a member of the gang. The Pirus is an umbrella street gang alliance under the large alliance Bloods based out of Compton, California, which eventually spread to Carson, Inglewood, and Watts. The name Piru is derived from Piru Street in Compton. The Piru Alliance is under the Blood Alliance, in which the Piru Alliance has street gang sets which have subjects. There are currently 15 known Piru sets in the greater Los Angeles area. The Pacoima Piru Bloods are a criminal street gang as defined by whoop, wop, wop. Sound like Rico words they trying to set the boy up for, huh? All right, let me get y'all to the next page. Next page. The next page reads as such. This is Williams' background in gang affiliation. And his gang affiliation is all self-proclaimed. Watch this. And I ain't read this. I just know. Oh, my mama. It's crazy. They didn't go and say, Hold No 100 been on gang files. He has a long, extensive history and past with the gang. They went from what he said. And I like to reiterate right here at this moment, once again, I used to gang bang a long time ago. Yeah, Williams' background and gang affiliation. This is Loose Lips. Williams is a rapper and music producer. All that is self-proclaimed. Williams admitted to being a member of A-Trays before, eventually become a member of the Rolling 60s. They got him as a hood hopper in the paperwork. I can't wait to have Hefe react to this.
Yeah, but how we don't know this chat GBT? That's what I'm saying. Even though it says that, like, how we don't know? I don't know, man. Because they went into, like, super detail. That's crazy. They would dig up that. Well, what does that have to do? I never seen nothing like this either, so I don't know. And the way it's typed up as well, so I don't know, man.
After all that goofy talking he did in regards to the T, trying to bring all that attention to himself, that's crazy. A member of the Rolling 60 Crips doing a social media interview on January 30, 2024. They got it documented. The A-Tray Gangster Crips is also known as, the A-Tray Gangster Crips, ETGC, is also known as A-Tray Gangster Crips. I don't know. The 83. I guess they want to say it different. Are primarily an African-American street gang located on the west side of South Los Angeles, formerly known as South Central Los Angeles. The Rolling 60s neighborhood Crips, also known as the Rich Rolling 60s, are large. 60s rich rolling 60s area, large, primarily African American street gang located on the west side of South Los Angeles, formerly known as South Central Los Angeles. The rolling 60s neighborhood Crips and the A-Train gangster Crips were close allies and often fought rival gangs side by side until the mid-80s. The A-Train gangster Crips are known to be one of the most violent street gangs in all of Los Angeles County. Both A-Trains and 60s are criminal street gangs. Boy, they finna put a Rico together. They finna have Luce Cannon finna be the first nigga in the gang Rico charged to be from A-Train and 60s. Goofy. Wow, they got Vladimir 22 background, Grand Mason background. Grand Mason is the host of the No Jumper podcast. The podcast focuses on interviews with underground, Main Street hip hop artists and pop culture oriented guests of different careers and backgrounds. Grand Mason has hosted numerous admitted blood and Crip.
Why did Amazon send me $20,000? Because
I don't know, man. I'm feeling Chat GPT-ish, man. It's feeling real Chat GPT-ish. I ain't gonna lie to you.
To include subsets, gang members on his show, some of which have become violent against Grand Mason or other people present at the podcast studio during interviews. I can imagine him wanting to ask him about some of those violent occurrences, according to them. Grand Mason and Jones host another podcast together called the Adam and Wack Show, which appears to be associated with the No Jumper podcast. On this podcast, the two discuss current events, topics pertaining to the people in the entertainment industry. Victim's statement continued. From Reed. Reed stated that he has known Jones and Williams for approximately 3 months and has been working on a network deal to get them and Grand Mason their own show called The Exposers on a platform called Dosh Network that Reed is associated with. The Dosh Network is a new streaming platform that launched in January 2023 that claims to display and let's go on to the next page. Oh, shit. Let's see. Display an array of talented stars and creators on the web and provides the popular. Well, how could I? Let me zoom this in. Oh, there we go. Whoa. Array of talented stars and creators on the web and provides the popular digital content and an innovative business model that caters to its audience. Reed went to the location for the meeting and was not there to be on the No Jumper podcast. Reed arrived at the above location with his friend Marciano at, I don't know what NFD stands for, at approximately, not for, I don't know, at approximately.
Okay, he's not the right person to be reading this. But from what I get from this is basically that he made a complaint, or the police came to them after they opened the investigation. They came to him and he cooperated. That's all I get from this. You know, I don't want to go into the whole because I'm not no paperwork individual. Really, I don't really run that on this channel. How I do that. But we heard enough, and you know he ain't really reading on point. But shout out Spotter for this. Let's get into. Okay, hold on. We're gonna get into this. So I just want to pay attention to this. Look at the title. I just want y'all to look at the title. Wack pulls out Jay Reed's watch and tells him to come get it. So look at the title.
Ask you something. You think if I tell you, all right, that I'll do it with Brick, you think I'm gonna get him in here and do something? But bro, Adam, and you know, I want to meet his wife. Well, I said, you know what? I get with bro. Maybe we can like go out and. had to do that, right? So, you know, I get it. Now, I did the best I can. I put out an APB. I said, who got the watch?
Whose watch is that?
I guess this is dude watch. It's a fake Michael Kors.
I was gonna say that's a $20 watch in Santee.
It's fake Michael Kors. It ain't
How you
even,
have a fake Michael Kors?
It don't even look at it. Don't
real
even
Michael Kors.
It don't even say the S. It just say Kors.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So mind you, Jay Reed did say that he had his valuables stripped from him. You know, $10,000 in assets and money and jewelry or whatnot. So this is Wack with proof that he has his watch. And, you know, he's taunting them saying that it's a cheap watch. Well, why would you even put that out there? Like, had that out there. They thought this was swept underneath the rug. They thought they had this in the bag.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Michael Hardcore.
Oh my god.
So look, bro, listen. You know, bro, listen. You know, you come get your shit or whatever.
I feel like this is not analogous with the other stuff that you're saying. You're saying that the way that you and Luce, et cetera, responded was entirely defensive, but then you're also on here showing off his watch.
No, I'm saying
exactly. See, Adam be seeing all through that, man. I'm glad we're able to point that out.
I put out an APB to find it. I don't got it. I'm not doing the brick, baby. And I'm gonna tell you.
So we can keep that here and we'll return it to him.
You see, I didn't even have it. Bro had the shit. He brought it in. Your editor, the cameraman guy. Now, Brick, that shit Brick doing? Are you talking that shit?
What, the Spiffy chain?
Yeah, Spiffy got family, bro. His mama called me. Talked to his mama. You know, R&B was there and I was trolling. I made a pass at her.
That's Spiffy's mom.
Damn sure did.
Jesus.
I wanted to see if it could go up.
Yeah, man. So that's a whole nother thing, man. I'm not even interested in nothing else you got going, but as you can see, you know, but I think Jay Reed came out.
You know, some people could be mad. I'm mad too. I'm mad a nigga put his hands on me. I'm mad a nigga did this for content. And then to top it off, go around like his content or something. Like you got an action-packed movie or something. All right. We'll pay the actors then. You know what I mean? Pay the actors then. That was in that action-packed movie. I need mines off the dribble. Thought I wasn't.
I wasn't. The shirt is.
Thought I wasn't. 50 mil. Damn near glasses almost came. 50 mil almost came off when I said that. You know.
Okay.
Some people could be mad. I'm mad too.
All right, so you hear this, man. He say he want 50 mil. Some people will be mad. You see his shirt, enough is enough. I mean, this is a battered individual. He is a victim, yo. And he coming for it. This is nasty work, yo. Nasty work. Nasty work. I never thought I'd get to this, man. But yeah, y'all know what it is, man. Live and direct right here, Smut Free TV, Rockstar Reactions, Jay Reed suing Adam22 and implicating, if not implicating, telling directly on Wack100 and Luce Cannon. You know what I'm saying? Is it real? Is it ChatGPT? Is it fake? Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? And see like where this gonna go. Is it gonna follow through this time? Because last time he made a big speculation of it, like he was gonna do something and never did nothing. So you know, we don't want to jump the bridge, right? We don't want to jump, you know, hold your horses. You know what I'm saying? Don't get too excited, man. You know, it's not really set in stone till Adam gets served. If he acknowledges it, you know, if they really get a court date for this, right? So y'all let me know what's going on in the comments, what y'all think about Jay Reed suing Adam. You know what I'm saying? They coming for Wack and Luce Cannon right here. Just Rockstar Reactions on Smut Free TV. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Go ahead, become a member. Yes, turn on that notifications, hit that bell, follow Smut Free TV on Instagram, hop in them comments. Why? Because every comment counts. And you know we got the hottest content in these internet streets, no cap. All right.